Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel and my survival series with me, Fizzychico. It's been a little while since we've been in this world. I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back, because we're finally back, everybody. Look at this, our glorious world. It's waited, what now, like a month for me to make my grand return. And here we are. We're back in our world. In the last episode, let's do a quick recap. In the last episode, we worked on some village improvements. And I think, did we add this well in the episode before last? I have no idea. Might as well give you the full tour anyways, though. We've got brand new stuff added to the village, such as this super cool well right here in front of my house. We've got brand new houses all over the place, like this one here. And right past this brand new market stall that we've added in as well, we've got a bigger cartographer's house. And at the market stand that we have here now, they are selling burnt toast autographs, because burnt toast way over there behind our house in our horse pen. Burnt toast is a celebrity, which is super cool. We've got another market stall over here with more burnt toast autographs. A smaller market stall over here for the fisherman, because that's his barrel. And then over here, we've got another market stall with no burnt toast autographs, but this is where our butcher works. Let's see, what else have we added in, though? We've got new houses over here, a little neighborhood-looking thing, because it looks like there is like a street almost. Look at that. We've got neighboring houses, and if you keep on walking down the path and take a left, we've got even more neighboring houses down here. We've got another place for villagers to sleep, and the library, which is super cool because now we've got a public village library where our librarians work. So I'm pretty sure that's all that's new around the village, though, except, oh yeah, back here we've got the shepherd's house where he's also housing our mushroom cow, and then a, what do you call this, a barn, which is in front of the shepherd's house, which is why there's sheep in there. And he's also, the shepherd is looking after our horse, Mr. Ed, who hangs out over here now. Our animal pens haven't changed, but these sure have. These are where the public gardens are now. I moved them from wherever they were last over to here, so now they are out of the way, and there's more room for village houses, which is super cool. And I think that's all the stuff that's new around the village. For now, we can crack on with the rest of the episode, because I am happy to announce that today, what is it today? Tuesday, April 8th, Minecraft released the next snapshot for the game, which adds none other than my new favorite mob, or at least close to my favorite mob, the Happy Ghast. That's right, everybody, it's Nether expedition time. We've got to pack up everything that we're going to need. We're not going to need too much, but maybe some fire resistance potions. And then we're going to crack on over to the Nether, and we are going to explore around to hopefully find ourselves a Dried Ghast. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show this. I added some kitchen improvements because I was running way out of food storage. So this is our brand new kitchen. We've got a fridge, which I think looks super cool. And if I push this button, we get some meat, which is supposed to be kept cold, of course. So that goes in the fridge. We've got our food cabinets where we've got some meat in here, which I know I just said meat should be kept cold, but there's not enough room for it all. So we've got cooked meat in the barrel, raw meat in the fridge, and then let's see, and here we've got our fruit and our golden apples, and here we've got our pastry cabinet, and then right here we've got our vegetable cabinet, and then I've added in some decor as well, like a chopping board, and our stove, or our, what do you call this, our furnace. I guess this would be our stove a little bit. And I've got a lantern for some light, and a nice little flower just to spruce the place up. But yes, like I was saying before I gave you that kitchen tour, I know what some of you are probably thinking, why don't I just craft the Happy Ghast? Well, in my opinion, I feel like that's a not super great feature. See, there it is. I can craft the Happy Ghast. I feel like it should be a little more rare than that, because if I type in Dried Ghast, you can see all we need is ghast tears and a bone block. But the Dried Ghast is literally a living creature in Minecraft, which makes me question why you can craft it. So I want to play by my rules, and that is that I can't craft the Happy Ghast. I mean, technically I can, but I don't want to. I want to find it the explorer's way. I want to find one that is in the Nether. So that is our goal for today. And if by the end of the episode we still haven't found any Dried Ghast, I guess maybe then we'll craft one if we really, really want to try out the Dried Ghast, or the Happy Ghast, which I really do. So I think that's what we're going to do. But also, what happened here? Why are my fire resistance potions purple? I did some stuff with my resource packs. I'm going to take it off real fast and see if it changes them back to orange, because I don't think fire resistance potions are supposed to be purple. Let me check real fast. There we go. I have fixed the resource pack. Now our potions look like actual fire resistance potions. So we've got some pre-made already as well, if I haven't said this, because in between episodes I had to take a trip to the Nether and I nearly fell in lava, and I wanted to take fire resistance potions with me to make sure that I don't burn to death. So that was fun, but let's see here. I need to craft up a fishing rod, because what we're going to do is bring some stuff with us to tame a strider in case we need one in order to swim. Why is this fishing rod enchanted? Well, that's a little strange. It's not enchanted, but my resource pack has messed everything up. I've got some stuff to figure out. But for now, let's go grab a saddle, and then we'll take a trip to the Nether. I don't think we have any warped fungus with us in our chest or anything, so I think we're going to have to take a trip to the Crimson Forest as well to find one of those warped funguses to craft up a warped fungus on a stick. But we've got everything we need. We've got totems of undyings. That way, if we do fall in lava, we have some time to get out of it. And I think that should be good. I'm so excited for this episode, if you guys can't tell, because we finally get to try out the Happy Ghast. I remember they announced it on Minecraft Live, which was in like March, and they said that it would be fully released in summertime, which is still a whole, what, like 2 months away? So this is a very awesome treat, I guess you could call it, to be able to test out the Happy Ghast this early. So let's see here. I want to grab, that's the wrong button. I want to grab a screenshot of the coordinates. That way we can remember them. If we do get lost or something, then we can travel on back home. I have the screenshot pulled up on my other monitor over here. But for now, let's begin our adventure. So I don't know where there is. I think I do know actually where a Crimson Forest is. And I think it's by the Nether portal that we, the second Nether fortress, not a portal. The second Nether fortress is where we will find ourselves some warped fungus. So I think we should make our way over there and see if we can see why is all the items are enchanted. The bows, the fishing rods, that is very strange indeed. What happens if I take off my resource pack? Now it's not enchanted, so it definitely is something to do with my resource pack. We'll have to figure that out later, but for now, let's just go with it. It looks super funny, so we'll just go with it. Let me get down here, though, and there it is. That's our Nether fortress right down there, which means that we just have to get over there in order to... Can I... Oh, wait a second. You know what? We might be able to take a shortcut instead of having to run through the fortress, and it might just be running quickly over that lava there because I would have fallen. And then here we are. We can climb up my staircase here that I made. I don't know if I did it in an episode or not, but I made this as a quicker way of getting up and down to the fortress. Now it's a straight shot right past this wither skeleton who's probably going to hit me. Woo! I got past him in time. That was close. And there it is, the Crimson Forest. We just gotta find ourselves one blue mushroom, and then we'll be out of this Crimson Forest's hair. Okay, let's grab one of these. Let's take out this skeleton, because he's gonna hurt me. Ouch, that was rude. We also gotta find bone structures like that. The rib cage bone structures. Oh my gosh, look at how many zombie pigmen there are. That is insane. Why are there so many babies? I'm so confused. Let's just run past like it's none of our business. As long as we don't mess with them, they won't mess with us. Let's see, though. I want to make my way down towards the Nether floor. to see if I can find us a Strider. And then we can ride the Strider all the way through the Nether to hopefully find ourselves a Soul Sand Valley. But I don't... Oh, I should probably swap out my water bucket with my fire resistance potion since water doesn't work here. But I don't really also want to get too far down into the Nether. I mean, I guess we're at the lowest point now at this point. So, I guess we can't really go much more down. But I don't want to go too far because I feel like if we go to the Nether floor, where do Soul Sand Valleys spawn? Is it up in the air more in the Nether, or do they spawn on the Nether floor? I guess is what I'm trying to say. Only one way to find out, I guess. So let's see if we can tame that Strider right there, or one that's not so far out into the lava lake. One that's not so far out that'll cause me to die trying to get him. Does he have a saddle on him? Wait a second, hold on. Why does he have a saddle? Do they all have... Okay, they don't all have saddles. Why does he have a saddle? That doesn't spawn naturally. We didn't find a Strider in this world, did we? I don't think we did. I don't honestly trust that that's a real saddle as well. What if it's another glitch with my resource? What happens if I take it off? Let's take off my resource pack. See if anything changes. It doesn't. So is that just a real saddle? I'm so scared to test it, because if I jump down there and try to mount as I'm going into the lava, that would be very bad. But here, let's see if we can get down over here and see if we can get him. Why does this Strider have a saddle, though? I don't recall, and I have a pretty good memory for things like this. I don't recall ever taming a Strider in this world, but let's see if we can ride him. We can! Where did this saddle come from? I'm so confused. I mean, I'll take it. Hey, free Strider and a free saddle, but the saddle's stuck on him. But that's just so weird. Now he brought this saddle for nothing. Oh well. Come on, little guy. Let's go on an adventure. I guess I'm the only one who plays in this world, obviously, so I guess I did at one point tame a Strider. I just don't know if I ever used him or what, but here we are. Might as well take our old friend that I completely forgot about and go on an adventure with him. We did just get an achievement as well. This bow has legs! It does indeed. But let's see now. Let's begin our adventure. Is that a ghast? I swear I heard a ghast. That might have been my Strider, though. Alright, though. Where might one find a Soul Sand Valley? Let's keep on adventuring. This is actually pretty scary. I don't really like doing this. This is probably why I haven't done this in this world yet. Ride on a lava lake like this with a Strider. What happens if, like, there's a glitch and I fall off? That would just not be good. I wanna check all the Striders as well that we pass and make sure that they don't have saddles. Because if they do, then it's most definitely a glitch in the world that's giving all these Striders saddles, which isn't good because I feel like that's cheating. But then again, hey, I'll take it. Why not? Might as well take a free Strider with a saddle. But, where is a Soul Sand Valley? I don't see any around. Like I said, I have a feeling they probably spawn up in the air, like up there. So maybe riding on this Strider is a bad idea, but I just don't know what else to try. What's the easiest way to get... What the heck is happening over here? Well, that makes sense as to why this Strider has a saddle. Okay, has this been a feature in the game for a while? Because I've never seen that. What in the world? Why is this zombified piglin? It's not even a normal piglin, it's a zombified piglin. He's just taking a stroll with a Strider. That's actually kind of wholesome and cute. I like that. Hey, pal, I'm just a passing boat. Let's drive by you there. Okay, well, we figured out the mystery of the Strider with the saddle. I guess this one once had a piglin, zombified piglin riding on him as well. Wait a minute. That's a warped fungus over there. Warped fungus, biome. If my memory serves correct, that is the final biome we need to, get the Hot Tourist Destination achievement, if we haven't gotten it already. So let's enter it and see if it gets us. Yay! There we go! Hot Tourist Destinations. We have explored every Nether biome. And it only took us, what now, like almost 50 episodes. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Alright, so much just happened. I'm losing my mind. Piglins are riding striders now. And there is... I mean, we just found all the biomes. Super, super cool stuff. But why are piglins... The piglins are evolving. They're evolving, everybody. So we gotta be extra careful. Alright, Soul Sand Valleys. I'm gonna need you to appear like... Oh, Soul Sand Valley. Wait a second. Let me open the thing here. Yep, we're at Soul Sand Valley. Okay. We found new chunks. Here we go. The adventure begins. Let's get on here to the land. And now we're super slow because striders are slow in general. But on Soul Sand, this is a nightmare. Bear with me. We'll get there eventually. We just gotta get to this little lava here. And then we can run across to what appears to be a basalt biome right over here. Which means we don't want to go over there, actually. We probably want to go up to try to get to the top of the Soul Sand Valley. But that also means I'm going to have to leave my strider down here. Alright, pal. I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to... Let's build you back that little base thing again. I'll do what I do with my horses, actually. We'll put you in a hole. And maybe what we can do to keep you warm, because I'm a nice owner. I'm not a mean owner, don't worry. I wouldn't keep you from what keeps you happy. I will grab some water, or lava, sacrifice my water. And let's place some lava in here for you, pal. There you go. A happy strider is a happy fizzy. That's what we say around here. Nope, I already placed some there. Let's grab more. Let's do a bit of that. And then we need, what, 2 more buckets, I think? Let's see. Grab 1, do whoop. And yep, we just need 1 more. Let's grab this and do a bit of that. There we go. A happy strider is a happy fizzy. Let's grab some extra lava just in case. And now we've got to figure out our way up. Let's break that gravel. We don't want it crushing us. Might as well get it out of the way. Let's get rid of it. Why did that gravel break? Wait a second. What happens if I do this? Whoa. So that confirms my suspicions that Soul Sand is probably 1 pixel shorter than a normal block. And because it is, that means falling gravel and sand and stuff will break on it. That's interesting. I did not know that till just now. Science, everybody. Science. Okay, let's get up here. And I want to make my way to the top of the Soul Sand Valley. Because that's probably our best bet for finding some bone structures, which in the long run will have, what do you call them? The Dried Ghast, hopefully, which is after all what we're after today. So let's see, I just realized though, if we do end up finding the Dried Ghast, not only do we have to wait for it to grow up, which is probably my least concern, I'm fine with that, but how do we speed up its growth if we don't have snowballs? That's probably the question on my mind right now, the biggest one. Also, another biggest question is where the heck is the top of the Soul Sand Valley? I'm digging around now, but I don't see it. Is it below us, maybe? I mean, I don't want to dig straight down. I might fall in the lava. Oh, yeah, look at that. Any closer and I would have fallen. Alright, though. This is not going as planned. Maybe it's still above us. Might as well keep going up. I have a feeling as well, though, this might not even be a proper Soul Sand Valley, because it's in the ceiling of the Nether. So it might just not even have a top where the bone structures can spawn, which is bad. So we're going to have to go find another one. Oh, wait a second, hold on. Here we are, the Soul Sand Valley. Alright, let me grab some torches, though. Light this area up so that I know exactly where to go to get back. And let's get rid of all of this, nether rack. We don't need it. Don't need this, or this, or these, or these. I'll keep these. And that's all. Okay, let me place this here. There we go. Alright. Bone structures, where are you at? Because I need to find myself a Dried Ghast. Whoa, that's a lot of skeletons. Oh boy. Ah, stop bullying me. Stop bullying me. There we go. Take this guy down. Whew. That was a bit of a close one there. Alright, here we are. The Soul Sand Valley 2.0. With no bone structures, what do you know? Okay, though, there's more ways to go up here, though, and up there. Never mind, this Soul Sand Valley is much bigger than I thought. I'm sorry I doubted you. But you know what, we probably do need that nether rack I threw out, so that we can actually build upwards. Or we could just collect new stuff here. Let's grab the others. It's a lot more that we have down here. So let's eat up some food. Did I throw it down there? I threw it down there. Okay, looks like we'll get a new netherrack. Ah, skeleton! Get out of here. There we go. Whew! Alright, let's grab some netherrack. That way we've got plenty of blocks to build upward. And we'll be good to go. There we go. That should be plenty, I think. 12 plus a stack. 15 plus a stack. We're good to go. Let's see here. Guess we'll start a staircase. We could do it probably from here. We don't even need to do a staircase. Let's just build up. Just like this. And then once we reach level with this thing, we can do a bit of... Oh, that was close. Alright, let's try that again. Stinking skeletons. Skeletons are my least favorite mob in this game. They're just so annoying. See, he nearly did it again. That was a close one. Alright, let's do this. Whew. Here we are. The Soul Sand Valley. But are there any... Wait a second. Is that... No way! We found one! I see him up there. He's floating, because for some reason this that bone structure is like glitched and it's floating. That is weird, but you know what? Who cares? We found one. We gotta get up there right now. I don't even think... How far are we? Okay, we're actually pretty far from my portal. I was gonna say, I don't think we're too far from our home portal, but we are pretty far, so we gotta get back to our strider, and we gotta get out of here with this Dried Ghast. There's more bone structures over there, though, so is there another one? You might as well grab all the Happy Ghasts that we can. But we'll check that in a minute. For now, let's build across over to here. And let's see here. I need to get down on the Happy Ghast's level. That way I don't break it and it falls. That would be bad, because what if there's a lava beneath it? Look at him, there he is! I feel so bad. He's been trapped here in this hellscape for years. But don't worry, Happy Ghast. I'm here to take you home with me. Shall we do the honors, everybody? Here we go. Woohoo! We got the Dried Ghast. And look at that. The harness recipe has been unlocked. How do you craft that? Harness. Okay, it's not going to show me. Looks like we'll have to check in the crafting table. But since we're here in the Soul Sand Valley, which is this way, actually... we might as well check all the bone structures. Make sure that there aren't other Happy Ghasts here. Because that would just be sad if we left them behind. Might as well save all of them that we can. Woo! Out of the way, skeleton. I'm not dying to you today. Alright though. Looks like these are the only two bone structures here. And we have gotten lucky enough to get a Dried Ghast. Look at this thing, everybody. It's so sad. I want to take it home right now. And I want to grow it up. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Ever since they announced the Happy Ghast, I fell in love with it right away. I don't even care if we waste this totem. Let's just jump down. Woohoo! I want to get home as soon as possible. But I don't want to die on lava, so that's the one thing I don't want to waste my totem to. But let's see, how do I get down to where my strider is? He should be down there, I think. So, let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can do this the professional Minecraft way. And by that I mean the unprofessional Minecraft way. And let's dig straight down. Let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna die. Woo! Close one. Okay, where's our strider? Here he is. Strider man! We got a Happy Ghast! Let me break these up. Let's grab this. Alright, pal. Take me home. Country road. Take me home. Okay, let's, none of that right now. I'm not in a singing mood. I'm in an escape mood. Look at this. We've got a Happy Ghast. Don't worry, little buddy. We gotta think of the perfect name for you. But for now, we gotta think of the perfect way to get home. And that would be this direction. What's up, Striders? What's up? How's it going? I'm riding right on past you. We gotta make it home ASAP. I wanna bank this Happy Ghast. I wanna put him in some water. And while he grows up, we can figure out if we have snowballs or if we have to, yeah. Pretty much if we just need snowballs to grow him up. Oh man, I just remembered I have to get past this little area in order to get to the way home. So might as well ride him on through. Riding through a forest on a strider. That thing's chasing us. Go, Strider, go! Don't stop! It's coming! Oh no! Run! Don't stop, don't stop. Okay, he's not chasing us anymore. Let's go! Woohoo! Here's the bastion that we rode by, which is actually a good thing that this is here because this is pretty close to our house, or our portal that leads to our house, which means we can come back here anytime we want and raid it on up, which I do plan to do now in the future, the near distant future. Oh, that thing's shooting at us. Go! Don't stop! Dodge and weave! Serpentine! He's gonna... Okay, he's not shooting at us anymore. That was close. If I get hurt while on a Strider, does it immediately kick me off? Or do I still sit on him? I hope I still sit on him. That would be much better than falling. But you never know. Oh boy. Here we are, though. We are back towards the way our house is. I'm pretty sure it should be right around the corner here, because this is the Soul Sand Valley that leads to our bridge, or is it leads to our Nether Fortress? I think it's the Nether Fortress. Yeah, there's the Nether Fortress there. That's pretty good. So I think what we're gonna do... Oh, I just realized, though, how do I get this guy... Okay. We have to spend a few minutes here in this episode. We can even montage it if we want to. I'm not leaving our Strider behind. I'm taking him home with us. It's probably dangerous in the overworld, though, for a Strider. So he might die. But I have a way of ensuring that that doesn't happen. Now we just gotta make that vision reality. So let's see here. Where is the portal home? I'm pretty sure it's over here. Right? Is this the way home? If my memory, if it's over here, then I am a genius. Oh, it is! Yes, here it is! Look! There's our portal, but that's not the one that leads us home. The one that leads us home is like right above us, right here. So we gotta figure out a way to get up there. And we have to do it safely. So, what better way to get up there than to build a staircase? Let's get this Strider on over here to the, this portal. And let's see here. Let me grab this. And let's grab this. Alright, hey buddy, what's up? You want to join the Strider family? I don't know if I have enough room for you all, but don't worry. We'll come back for you one day. Let's grab this. And I know I said I'm not a bad owner. I like to give the Strider what it needs in order to survive, which is lava. But he's not going to be in here for long, so I won't waste my time with the lava. Let's break on out of here. And let's see here. Let me grab as much netherrack as I can manage, because we have a big staircase we gotta build. I don't know if I'm gonna build it in a spiral staircase, or if I'm just gonna build it straight there. I think probably straight there, because spiral staircase increases the risk of us falling to our death, even with the totem. But what about the Strider? He might fall. So let's grab all the netherrack that we got, and that should be plenty. Let's begin the staircase. Our portal is right there, so we gotta build probably from here up to there, and then straight across. Let's get to work, everybody. Montage time! I have my potion of fire resistance ready. I've got my totem. We're good to go. Hit the dramatic music and cue the montage. Alright, I'm on fire, but the bridge is done. There we go. The staircase, I guess. It's also a bridge from where we're standing on right now. Let's get rid of that netherrack. And let's get this Strider on home. I ain't leaving you behind, buddy. You're a new part of the family. I just gotta think of a name for you and our new Ghast friend here. That was a voice crack, but whatever. Let's get this Strider home, though. Come on, pal. I might as well hold this and... Oh, no, I probably want that in my offhand. Let's grab this. Alright, pal, come on. We gotta get you home. Right, no, don't go through that portal. That portal leads to danger. That would be bad. Alright, up the staircase. You got this. You got this. I know it's not made of lava, but there's a reason for that, and that's because that would be dangerous for me, but good for you. But we don't want that right now. Let's get you on up though. Look at this guy. He's a champ. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Come on, we got this. Nearly there. I think I'm kind of using my sense of memory here. There we go. All right, let me grab some netherrack though. Block that on up. Now he's perfectly safe. I need you, sir, to be very careful on that turn there. There we go. Look at this guy. He knows what is up. Let's get him home. I'm going to go first through the portal before I bring him, because I want to make sure it's not raining, and then we'll come back for him. And, oh, you know what, actually? I'm not even going to take him to the overworld, because I just thought of that. Like, what if it is raining? I don't really feel like building a house for him right now. I feel like he's kind of low on the house waiting list. The armadillos are probably the ones that deserve a house first. They've been waiting for episodes and episodes. So for now, let's put him in a hole, and we'll fill it up with this lava bucket that I have. There you go, pal. And I've only got one, and I'm too lazy to go all the way back down to get more. So let's put a little bit of a boop, and there you go. There you go. A happy Strider is a happy Fizzy. Let me put this in. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Let's do this, and we've got our Dried Ghast, which I'm not even gonna move when I'm next to lava. If that falls in lava, I'm gonna cry. Let's put, okay, I'll take these bones. Nothing else is going in there for now. This is my bow, and this is some random bow that, oh, I nearly fell in lava. Oh, that was close. Some random bow that looks enchanted even though it's not. Let's eat up, and let's get back to our house, everybody. We did it. A successful mission. We've got the Dried Ghast, and now we've got to grow them up. So let's get back to the village ASAP, put away all of our goodies that we got, except for the Dried Ghast, of course, and then we will be good to go. Let's see here. I want to make, I just want to find a good spot to breed, or to grow up the Ghast, I guess. Ooh, I've got an idea. But first we got to go to sleep, and then we got to put away our stuff. Here we are, home sweet home. Everybody, I'm a hero. I rescued a baby. I mean, a dead baby, I guess. I gotta grow him up and heal him first. But for now, let me come upstairs, take a quick snooze, and look at that. We got This Boat Has Legs, the achievement, and the Hot Tourist Destinations achievement. We can pop this up in here, our fungus on a stick. This shovel stays with me. This lead goes in the bundle. And let's go put away all of our stuff. We don't have any food we've got to put away. But we do have some mob loot, which is pretty good stuff. And it looks like I will not be needing to craft us a Dried Ghast anytime soon. So we don't even need any gas tiers for now. I'll just keep all this stuff on me for now, because I'm too lazy to go put it away. I want to grow up this baby Ghast. I need to grab some stone bricks, or cobblestone might work, I guess. Is there a better block, though, that we could use? I don't see any, so we might as well just take some cobblestone. And let's go to, where do we want to build this? It's not going to be a very big structure that I'm about to build as well, so it doesn't need to be too fancy. Might as well do it right here, I guess. This is a nice spot. Let's go up 1, 2, 2 should be good. And let's do a bit of this, and this. There we go. The Dried Ghast, what's it called? Revival? Rejuvenation? I don't know. Here we go, though. Let's, are we ready, everybody? This is gonna be so cool. I don't even know if there's an achievement or anything for doing any of this, but here we go. Baby Ghast! Yay! Stay hydrated. The process has begun. Now, I do know, I looked it up and everything and saw it on a video from some of my favorite YouTubers. It takes 20 minutes for the Dried Ghast to become a Ghastling. So while we wait for those 20 minutes to be over, what we can do is make sure that we have snowballs. And if we don't have snowballs, what I can do is go grab some real fast. That would be very, very good. But I feel like, I think it does. If I go out of range of the ghast, it will stop the process of him growing up. The dried ghast, it'll stop him from becoming a ghastling. So I'm not sure if we really want to do that. Plus, if it doesn't stop the process, then he'll grow up while I'm not here and run away, which is not good. So I think we'll do is we'll take the 16 plus 7 snowballs that we do have, use those for now, and while we wait, we might as well see how to craft the harness, the brand new item in the game. How do you do it? 3 leather, 2 glass, and a wool color of your choice. I can do that. That is not expensive at all. Let's see here. Well, it's a little expensive for me, actually, because of the leather. Apparently, leather is hard to get in this world. But luckily, we've got 9, so we've got just enough. Let's take that. Let me grab some sand to craft some glass blocks, because I don't think we have any. This can go in here, actually. And let's pop that up there. We're out of coal, and I'm too lazy to get some, so let's just use some wood, what do you call it? Wood logs. Alright, and now we need a wool color of our choice. I love how it looks, the harness in the trailer for the ghastling and the Happy Ghast. So I'm gonna do the classic blue. So we got my blue wool, we've got my 3 leather, and we're ready to go. Let me just put this here, this here. Let's do that, and that's the recipe right there. Now we just gotta pop it all up into the crafting table. Are you guys ready for the bestest item in the game? The harness. Look at that. We got a blue harness, everybody. I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be so cool. I don't know what I'm gonna name this guy, but we gotta pick a great name for him. Is that the... Wait a minute. Is that the Siamese cat? Is that the last cat we need? This could be a perfect day, everybody, if this is the cat we need. But what if it's not the cat we need? Whew, nearly made that mistake again. It's the Mittens cat that we need. The one that looks like Mittens from Bolts, the Disney movie. I nearly tamed a cat that we already had yet again. That would have been bad. Alright, though. I'm going to sit here for 20 minutes while we time-lapse this little dried ghast becoming a ghastling. So, if there's dramatic music, then cue it. If there's not, then let's just watch this little guy grow up. I'll be back in about 20 minutes when we have our first ever ghastling. There he is! He has officially grown up! Look, we've got a Happy Ghast! Oh my goodness, this is so cool. What's up, buddy? How's it going? You've been revived! Oh, he's so cute! Listen to his little noises. Look at his gills. Oh, I love this already. I'm gonna grab a lead. Oh, he's so cute! Come on, pal. Let's go on a little walk around the village. I'll give you a tour. No, don't imprint on a horse. I am your new owner. Come on, we gotta go check out some of the village. Here he comes. He's like, yeah, where are we going? This is the village, little pal. I hope you like our village, because I've worked hard on it all for you. Not really, but I've worked on it hard enough, and I think he's gonna love it. So let's go ahead and tame him right over here, I guess. We'll put him on this lead on a fence. Actually, I don't even think I need to do that. He should immediately just follow me. Like, I think he imprints on the player first thing or something like that. But first, let's take a quick snooze, since it is turning nighttime. And now, as the big finale to today's episode, let's tame our very first Happy Ghast. Alright, so it's looking like we're gonna have to take a trip to the snow biome to grow this guy up. I just hope that while we're out there, he doesn't grow up while we're gone and wander off. So we better move quick. Let me go grab... I'm just gonna take all the junk I've got in my inventory with me so that we can move a little bit quick. But let me grab my trident so that we can zoom on through the water super quickly. We're gonna take a quick trip over to the snow biome, grab some snowballs, bring them on home, and then we'll grow up our ghast and we'll get to ride them around. Oh my gosh, I just walked back to the village. I was about to take a trip to the snow biome, but I realized I forgot a boat. And I just saw, look, he's grown up, let's go! We've got a Happy Ghast, everybody. Oh my goodness. He's huge! He's a lot, well actually he's just the normal size of a ghast, a normal ghast. But let's grab the harness, and let's tame this guy up. I think he's attracted to the harness. Oh, he's getting a little too high. We have to get to higher ground. Let me get up here. Are you guys ready to fly? Because I know I am. Over here, pal. Look, he's coming to me. He sees the thing. Let's equip the saddle. Oh my gosh, look at him. I need to see his face. Come on, turn around. Yes, there he is. Let's hop on. Oh, I fell. All right, get down here, pal. I need you to come down here, please, so that I can ride on top of you. Come on, come down here. This is the one thing that I thought would happen with the ghasts, and it's that they would just wander away. I don't know how to get him down here, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this out in a super cool fashion. Let's get to the water. And let's, woohoo! Now we gotta land on top. Oh, I missed! Woo, that was close. Alright, how are we gonna get onto this guy? That is my biggest question. We might have to fly up a little bit. But I have nothing to fly up with, no water around. Wait, I can do it here. Huh, let me up! Alright, hold on, let's, place down some water, I guess right here will do. And, woo! I don't want to hit him, actually. That might be a bad idea. Alright, this is not working. I might have to see if I can build up to him with scaffolding or something. Wait, he's getting to the ground! Let's get on him now! Oh, come back! No! Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Let's try one more time with the trident trick. See if we can't land on top of him. Woohoo! This is the one! That's the one! I am on a ghast! Here we go! Look at us! We're flying! Look at his goggles! He looks so good. This is one great mob edition, everybody. This is incredible. This is amazing. Look at us. We're flying around on a Happy Ghast. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is awesome. So how do I go down? What happens if I like sneak? Okay, so sneaking gets you off of him. But look at this. I can stand around on top of him because he's like an actual platform. And then I can sit back down. And wherever I walk pretty much and fly towards is where he's going to go. Wherever I'm looking, that's where he's gonna go. So we don't want to go too close to the ground where he'll like suffocate in the blocks. But I can hold space to go up and look down to fly down. Look at this, everybody. This is incredible. He's only got one row of hearts, which I assume is normal. But this is incredible. We are going to do some mega cool builds with this guy. Now we just gotta give him a name. But this is so cool, everybody. I did not think we'd get to test out the Happy Ghast this early. And here we are. A whole 2 months away from summer when he was initially going to be released. And here we are flying over our village. We got a perfect aerial view of this place. Look at this. This is incredible. I might have to look at it like this, though, the village. Because if I look down while flying, I'm going to go down. I don't really want to do that. I want to stay up in the air. but this is incredible. This is one of the best mob additions I think Minecraft has ever given us. This is awesome. And he looks so good. Look at his goggles. Wait, I gotta get the front view. There he is. Look at his goggles. This is epic. I love this. Alright, though. Let's get down, I guess. And in the next episode, we will definitely be using this guy, because I can think of one cool build idea that we are going to definitely be doing sooner or later, and it is one that requires building in the sky. So now that we have our very first Happy Ghast, we might as well put him to some good use, other than being cute, of course, and that will be building in the sky. So let's see, what happens, I want to test real fast, what happens if I go into the ground? Will he suffocate? Oh, that's cool. He doesn't go, like, into the ground. He just stands on it. Now, what if I dismount and fall? Okay, you take a little bit of damage, but that seems normal. Now, what happens if he flies away? Is he gonna actually, like, go all the way over there? Or is he gonna stay around? Like, what happens if I run over here? He still seems to just be hanging out over there. So, you know what I think we should do? Is we should probably leash him to a fence at all times when we're not riding him. That way he doesn't fly away. Or maybe we could build... Ooh, I've got an idea. We'll build a Ghast stable. Kind of like the horse stable, but for the Happy Ghast. That'll be so cool. Here he is, though. And now I can fly back on up with his super cool goggles. That is one epic mob. I love this thing already. So from me and my new friend, the Happy Ghast, we would like to thank you for watching today's episode, for this is the end. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and share it with your friends and family to show them the super cool new mob, the Happy Ghast, and his super cool harness. I mean, just look at those goggles. They're so cute. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you never miss fun content just like this. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.